I'm playing some the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe again, and no. Why did I do that? Because the game on my channel was popular, so I did.
This is the story of a man.
I skipped. Then we're gonna maybe listen to the guy.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Of course, yeah. Can I go? Ben says, I do not want to go here. Can you go anywhere? Can I go backwards? No, I'm not gonna go backwards. Oh, God.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I actually will. I actually did. I can listen now. I'm nice now.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yes.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. So guys, it seems like you've kind of liked this game, so I decided we can play it more. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, that's scary. Where's boss's office? Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Last time I went downstairs because I feel like he didn't. I was angry, but today I'm actually gonna go upstairs to some nice guy. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and executive bathroom. I don't know what that means. We can't go in there. Is that it? Is that boss's office? No, this is it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Nice.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who
Yeah,
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Yeah,
What he could not have
someone
known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Yeah,
And so the
probably.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Do I click this here?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have
5.
known this.
Nice, man. Okay.
Random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. I'm gonna go here. Downstairs. Oh no, I do not want to go here. No. Can I go back? No! Oh, no, don't send me to the... No.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Why is everyone lost? Where is everyone, man? Ooh, I feel like...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility? No! I'm not going here. I'm going back. You know that? I'm going back. Haha, what are you gonna do now?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
They troll you?
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Why is it loading again? I'm back. Where I was before, I guess. Can I even see anything? Can I go anywhere else?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Really?
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay. Where do I go now? Can I go here? Okay, it seems like I can't go anywhere else, so I'll probably go back, I guess. Yeah, I do not want to go into mine.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I hate you. I hate you.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
I want. No, I want. I'm going back. No. I'm going back.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
No.
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yes.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Please, I hate you, okay? So just shut up. We're back at the boss's office, I guess? Where is it? Oh, yeah, that's the red light on the office. Okay, so we have to go here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, can I go
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Whoa!
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait.
What?
No, I need more time to process.
I hate you, no! I mean, it's kinda cool
All right, I have fully come to terms with it.
Yes, thank you.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
Okay.
As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Where'd I go? Is there a way to go? Maybe. No? I have to go into that facility, I guess? Okay. Then I'll go. There's no other thing.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Is there...
How did I not anticipate it?
there a
I mean,
second
sure,
option?
now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it.
Do I
That's
have
just
other
how
options?
revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
The game is just your talk. And I don't want to listen to it. It's stupid. And I'm going into this facility, okay?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I can go left, escape! I can escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No! Then I don't want to go! Oh, no. I don't want to go if I'm going to see my violent death! No! I'm young! Where am I going?
The door behind him was not shut.
Oh, no.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
But
track.
I didn't want my mind to be controlled.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Why will I die? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. That's creepy. That's creepy. Where am I going? Oh!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Fast! Go fast! Oh. No, I died. I didn't die.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I died? No, I didn't die. Illy. Do I go into Illy? Illy. It says Illy. No, Stanley Did I win?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
No!
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay, that's
When
nice.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I think I won. I think I win the game. And that's it. I win. I win. And that's all. It says, something, it says some things, like, what is at the end of the movie? It said, oh, that's my office! That's my office 427. I can remember that correctly, but I will play more with this game. This is only one ending of 2000. Escape. Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh, I clicked
Can you
off.
see? Can you see how much they need one another? No,
Why is
perhaps
there,
not.
where is there
Sometimes
dark
these things cannot be seen.
Why is there everything dark?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
No.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
It got me. No, I died. But I didn't quit the game. I didn't win it. I died. Okay. What's happening now? No! Not again. I thought something was gonna... No, like, okay. Well, that's just ridiculous by now. That's just ridiculous. No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god, sorry, I stopped recording.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, sir? Okay. We're in a meeting.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I already went downstairs. I do not want to go anymore. Okay. Let's go back a bit, and then let's go where he said to go. Oh, there's bosses.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
That wasn't the game before. Why is that happening?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
You know now what to do, finally. I mean, what was that music? Was I too fast? Let's go downstairs like an elevator. And let's go to mind control facility. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm not gonna go left, because if I go left, I will die 100%. So I'm not going left. Like, this machine would kill me. Okay, I'm scared of this control thing.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Mind control, I guess. Okay. That's about to be scary. My mind isn't being controlled. Okay, I have to go here maybe. Okay. Okay. Is that camera?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I saw that before. You know, when he said you are too quick, you shouldn't see that. You remember? I do. What's that?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, where are we going to?
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mind controls, idle awaiting input. So I'm gonna play this more in part 3 next time, because I think there's another thing. If you go to the right door, see the power off, on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know.
Yeah, only
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No enemy, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Okay, was that the real ending of the game? Well, no, that's it for today. No, I'm not gonna play this again. Like, this is not even the real ending. This is like, no. Okay, no, this is it, bye. I'm stressed out, bye.